Today's tutorial we're going to be doing a movie poster. This is how we do it. Get the first background image up, which is this one. It's a bit of a composite, it's already there. Fake background has been put in prior to this. Now we've got other things like we've got the planet Earth. Now what we're going to do here, I'm just going to take, I want to get that coloured part there. I don't want this so much, so I'll go for the coloured part. So I'll just take the top half there, copy that. Now we go back to the astronomy one, paste it here. Now we're going to change it, rotate it. We're going to change it so that it's the other way around, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay. Now we've got this transformation box up here, which is really, really good, super good. That's what we wanted. Unfortunately, the whole entire image changed around, which we don't want. So we're going to have to go back a couple of steps here. Now we go back to this. Now we go down to edit, transform, counterclockwise, not the whole entire image. I'm just going to bring that down a bit. I want the Earth to be here, so not small, but you know, a good decent size, something like that. Now that looks good. I'll turn off the back layer because what I want to do here, I want to get into this one and I want to get rid of the black. Delete the outer ring, delete that as well. I just got that blue, that's good, good little haze there, that's good, that's good. Now, here's a little trick. Now, we want to get, see, we want to get this on top of this, so it's 3-0. Here's a little trick, this is how you do it. Turn that off, select the background layer, select all that. Select that area. I'm just going to go like this and select it. I'm just going to make it a bit more brighter so you can actually see what we're dealing with here. I'm just going to select all this area. It's very hard to do, but anyway, I'm going to have to do it with this one. Select this area here, copy it. No, just select that. Go back up to that one. It's already selected this area. Hit delete. There we go. Nice little trick. Unfortunately, we've just got that little bit there, but that's all right. It's just for illustration purposes here. Okay, so that's how we get that part. Now, what we're going to do with the Earth, we're going to change that so it's a little bit too bright. Adjustments, exposure, gamma correction, we take that right down. Exposure, we take right down. And the offset, we might put it up a little bit because we want to make it more blurred in the background, like that. So you've got space and distance in between the camera and the Earth. Now, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to zoom out a bit. I'm going to get the ellipse tool. Just do a rough estimate of where that would be. Pretty close to it there. I just want to copy. I just want to go over the planet there. I'm just going to do it a couple of times so you get it right. That'll do. Like that. Select another layer. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do here. Do the brush tool. Nice bright white. Get a nice big size. And we just want an ordinary brush. We're going to go bang like that. Deselect. Bring the opacity down. Something like that. I'm going to duplicate that again. Alright, and then we're going to make that opacity up. And we're going to bring that back a bit with the eraser tool. There's a bigger eraser tool. Like that. So if you take that one out, you got that one. Get a little bit brighter on the edge there. So I'm just going to take the opacity down. Take the opacity down this one a bit too. So now we've got ourselves a bit of a a blur going on there, bit of a light source coming off it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to blur, motion blur. No, sorry, mixed up. Blur. Going to go to motion blur, directly opposite like that. That's good enough. And while I've got the select tool on, I'll use the arrow keys just to move this across like that. We've got some little issues here, but we're not going to worry too much about that. Get the eraser tool, nice and small. I'm just going to erase these bits and pieces here. Do the same with the other light one. Just to erase those. Right. So now we're getting there, guys. Getting there slowly. Now the planet Earth, we're going to darken it a bit more. You can go into burn to change it to burn it. We're just going to darken it a bit more. Make the contrast a bit more like that. Yeah, that's better. Now this lighting source, we're going to have to reposition this a bit. It's just not covering the planet. So same with this one. Let's bring it out a bit more. And I'm just using bits and pieces of tools here just to maneuver it into place. But that's what we want. At this stage, what I'm going to do, I'm going to flatten the image. Flatten. Now, copy of the Death Star. Why not? Select all, copy, paste. Make it about that size, not too big. I'm going to do the same thing again. Oh, I'll put it up here. Make it pretty small. Make it look, it's way away. And we can just go up to multiply, darken. You get all these different options here. And lighten is the best for this. So you didn't have to get rid of the background. And you also see the stars coming through from the previous image. So there's a nice little technique there. That's done. We're just going to take the opacity down because it's one of those things that's in the background that really, it's a long way away. Now, as you see in the Star Wars movies as well, the Death Star is usually got half of it is seen by light and the other half is actually not there. It's just the way Star Wars has done those things. So let's do the same thing here. We'll just go like that. So it's very much like the Star Wars thing. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so we're just going to flatten the layer. Now we've got the Death Star. We've got this guy. We've got the Earth. We don't need the Earth one anymore. We're not going to use that guy. Okay, we're not going to use. We could use the red, but I don't think we will. Not in this photo. No, we're not going to use that one. Probably cool. We'll come back to it. Astronaut. Select all. Copy. And I'm just going to paste him in there. And the last photo we're not going to be using. Alright, so now we've got him. I'm going to centralize him something like there. Something like that. I'm going to have him high up. Don't want him too far down. Something like that, because down here, I'm going to keep most of this dark because that's where the text is going to be from the movie. You know what I mean? Alright, now we've got him in place here. Exposure, we're just going to take him up a bit and we're going to make him bright because the light source is coming at him this way. Now we're going to duplicate the layer and we're going to turn off that layer. We're going to click this one and we're going to zoom in and we're going to make him so that he's like disappearing like some kind of space age disease or something like this, or something from alien thing or something like that. It's actually, you know, doing some damage to them and all this type of stuff. So we're going to go to the paintbrush tool, select red, okay, and we're going to go to a new layer. Now in the paintbrushes, I've downloaded a splatter effect, which you can download from multiple different sources online, everywhere. As soon as I can find the right one, we'll be in business. Okay, so it's one of these ones here. Go for this one, nice big size. Yeah. I'll go for another one, a little bit more detail, like this one. A bit more detail, this one. Smaller details, we want smaller details, we don't want too much. This one, yeah, this one's better. Something like that. Zoom out. It's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to go to the transformation tool, bring that down a bit. Shift tool, bring it up. Just go like that. And we're going to keep on adding to that with the brush tool. This is just a nice little technique that I've picked up along the way. And I tell you what, it's a really good technique to use if you're doing a lot of image work like this. Instead of using the eraser tool, we've got the red selected. Now we're going to go up to select, color range. The eyedropper comes up, click on the red, gives you a preview here what we're going to go. Click OK. Now, don't do anything else. Up on the right, here, click on the layer that we want to eliminate or erase, delete the red part. So we clicked on the red, that's what the ones we selected, but what we're going to delete is not the red. We're going to delete the red from this image. Okay, so now we just go edit, delete. Now we can turn the red off, and look at that. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. It's looking pretty awesome. Right. Now the red, we can always turn that back on again and do the top one. But what we're going to do with the top one, we're going to turn it back on. And we're going to use the eraser tool. And we're going to use a similar brush to what we just used. Something probably smaller. And we're just going to go around the image like that. This is very carefully just to one side. Not all of it, just one side. I'm just going to get something smaller. Something very small with the eraser tool here. If you want, you can always just turn the background layer off and see what you're doing, getting up to. Now this one is like, it's whiskers. It's like a beard effect or something like that. So I'm just going with anything that's small. Anything that's small here. We don't want the whiskers one really. We want something like, what have we got here? What's this one? No. Go back. What's this one? No. Definitely not that one. So we want one that's like not a splatter, but more or less like, you know, lots of little tiny minute pieces. Stuff like that. See, that's good. You don't want to go like that with the paintbrush because it ruins it. You just want to do little paint dabs, like that, and get closer and closer towards the edge of the image. That's where you can do a lot more, and it really makes it disperse a bit more like that. And see, really, that's what we want out of this. And going to go a bit more here. Put the other image back on, and we've still got bits and pieces showing through, which is good. This is what we want. So basically, it looks like some kind of disease has rated away at this astronaut. Yeah. Just keep on going backwards and forwards to both images here. Just get the image, just get that look that we want. Now, this is not a movie, of course, but this is an illustration, or what would you call it? Photocomposite, how they do it with movies anyway. So I might do a bit on his helmet. Just a little bit there. A bit more perception there. Might do a little bit on his other hand on this side. Not too much. I think that should do us. That should just about do us. If I was doing this like for a magazine or something like that, yeah, obviously it'll be a lot more detail, more depth. But we're not going to go there, not today. Okay, well that'll do us. Yeah. We should do this, shouldn't we? Yeah. Let's do a little bit of it. Why not? Just a little bit, not too much. It's a little bit too much, I think, we've done there. Okay, so we got that part. I'm going to zoom out. We're pretty much done there. We're just going to go layer, flatten, image. Yeah, it's looking good. Now we're going to get the text. Now here we are, I've got the text. Now your text is a PNG file that you can actually download from a lot of places online, and they're royalty free. I mean, you know, if you look at the text inside there, it's going to have Warner Brothers, it's going to have Sylvester Stallone, and it's going to have all these things in there. But this is a royalty free, so it's got Warner Brothers. I'm pretty sure we're pretty safe to use this anyway, so that's a good thing. I've already contacted them, they said, yeah, you can use it. So I'm going to copy that, select all and copy. Now we're going to get rid of him, don't want him. Hang on, we want this one. Now we're just going to go paste. Now, because where it is, it's fine print. If you clicked on this and you clicked on that and you started to move it, automatically it'll probably get the background straight away. You're going to use it like that. You're going to get image. We're going to brighten it. Image and brightness. Put it right up as much as you can. Contrast. Put the contrast down just to make it lighter. Don't forget, guys, that's what we're after here. We're trying to make this brighter, so therefore the contrast goes lower. If the contrast is high, it's going to be darker. Okay, so we're just going to bring this back up to where it should be. Just going to bring it back down a bit so it fits inside there. So it looks more like a real movie poster now. Adjustments, lightness, and brightness. We're going to do a little bit more. Bring it down, and that looks good. All right, now we're going to call the name of this. I think we'll call it, I don't know, say Gravity. I mean, there is a movie called Gravity already out, but you know, I think we'll just use it for illustration purposes here. Okay. Now we want white. And capital letters, Gravity, Gravity. Now we've got the transformation box already in there. The text I'm using here is just a simple, straight text that you've got in there already. And this text is called, okay, Schemavit. Okay, never heard of it. Anyway, that's the one we're using. And I'm just going to go to the Shift key and bring it across. I don't want it to go any bigger. Like that. And I think we're done with that. Now if we bring it down here, that's different. Leave it up there like that. Only problem is that we've got the Death Star there, which you can see from behind, which is good. Now, to make this even more stand out, we can actually change the background and make it darker, or we can change the text and make that brighter. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the lightness and brightness, I'm going to take that down a bit, but put the contrast up. Remember, contrast up makes things darker. And there we have it, guys. That's basically how to make a movie poster. Hope you liked the video. Catch you guys soon.